It's not me making this up. This was actually...
You're not making it up, but take your 31 points of fire damage as 2 scorching rays are fired at you.
Damn it.
He had reached in the pig and flexibility. Oh my god, what is going on?
I don't know. Stab at Artemis.
Yeah, go after Artemis.
That is
He's
a
not
crit.
here.
I'll add the damage to him.
I don't think he wants you to do that.
He's doing it anyway. Did he gonna get anything special on a crit? No, that's sad. Well. Zoe!
No!
Da, 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 da. He's not flanking you, unfortunately.
Sometimes I still feel like Cash and say, I cannot be flanked.
I cannot be flanked, so I can take it from you, I guess.
That would be 90.
Multiples of eyes for the win.
Yeah.
That would be a death on Zoe.
What?
She's gonna fall into the hell of
Well,
water.
no. I told you.
Because unless Artemis has his like saving spell on him, which I'll wait for him to get back just in case he does.
Well,
Save you.
his spellcasting.
And his truest divine spellcasting is suppressed.
Well, poo.
That is 31 plus 31 plus 32. That is 94 points of damage, which brings Zoe into her negative constitution. She is dead.
Oh, wait, what? Can I,
Your spell. You don't have spells.
Ah, fuck.
So dead?
Dead.
You are
Dead.
a corpse of an angel falling from the sky.
Well, you are sent back to heaven.
Actually, yes. Technically, you currently are extraplanar creatures.
Okay,
Yeah.
bye.
Zoe
Uh,
is out.
well, that's a
Technically,
problem.
Zoe is not dead, however, due to the circumstances.
Alright, so Zoe death count 2. Alright.
Zoe is removed. Zoe is for now, though, removed from play.
Well, we can't need to turn back now, right?
How?
The gate was closed behind you.
Zoe was the one who had
The hero
Wait.
point, maybe? Do you have...
left.
Do you have a hero point?
I don't know.
How do you not know this is really important?
Alternatively, does anyone else have a hero point as well?
Yes.
Well, no, I don't have a
think I
hero
do.
point. I used it on Riff.
What? You've gained more hero points along the way.
I don't think so.
We all
No.
got a hero point when I did the whole Orcus 1 thing.
We did?
That's true.
Yeah.
Then I do have a hero point.
Would you like to try? Would you like to spend that on surviving that hit?
That would be pretty sweet.
Yeah, generally it's just Raphael that gets hero points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With his epic dance and shit like that.
Yeah.
It's because
So which
I do epic things.
Well, you know,
So-
I turned into a freaking angel. Nope, no applaud to that.
Artemis was so heroic with his wand handling abilities that he gave
You
other
can't
people
heroically
hero points.
handle a wand. I'm sorry.
Oh,
No,
you tell me that now.
There we go.
Oh my!
So what?
I
She's fall.
would take the hero point from you, but you are not dead. You are just on the ground, unconscious.
Oh,
Well,
goodness.
she's in the water.
No, you're
No,
on the
he
ground.
just he knocked you completely to the side of that blow.
Those
Brilliant.
vampires are gonna kill me.
I have more
Well, the party can stop that,
immediate-
hopefully.
immediate threats going, I think.
I'll,
I
I'll
mean,
just...
you could go. Would you rather fall into the
No,
magma?
no, I'm not complaining. I'll just sit over in the corner and cry. See you later.
I'm keeping the Zoe death count at 2, though.
I mean, she should have died there reasonably.
Yeah,
Well-
it was at 1, so...
This guy is going to go ahead and this would be 2 ranged touch attacks against Artemis.
Unless it's 1s, let's just go with it hits.
Wait, no, it's not ranged. Wait, it's not a vampire. No, it's not ranged touch attacks. It's just a will save you need to make me. Just a will save.
1,
Yes, 1 will save.
29.
You will take half damage.
Alright.
And you are not slowed.
Half of 18, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Took me a
You're
second.
also... This guy behind you is also going to try clawing into your back.
Alright. Sure, bro.
He doesn't particularly like you.
I don't particularly like him. Have you seen him? All of those... Oh, the bite hit. The bite.
Okay, make me another will save after that. Your
Bitch.
faith might be already stolen, but they can keep trying. Extend the duration. Nope,
Wait, my faith is back?
not yet.
No.
Ah, God.
They can extend the duration on stealing your faith, though.
Motherfuckers. Alright. I don't have spells, do I? So
Nope, not yet.
that's a problem.
Your
No.
faith has been shaken.
I'll 5-foot step down here. And outflank with Raphael. And I'm still smiting this guy, so fuck him.
He's dead.
No crits. Sad.
Difficult to crit with natural attacks.
Yeah, I'd need 20s, I think. So.
Yeah.
And that's it.
He would be dead, and also some attacks can carry over to other guys, assuming you'd want to.
I don't have movement, so...
Oh, you don't have reach either, yeah, you don't have.
No.
My mind, for some reason, thought you had reach, because everyone else does.
I had reach when I was a dragon. I want to be a dragon again.
No reach.
You have your faith back.
Oh, now mother.
Your faith has been restored.
The warm glow of faith once more shines upon you.
Bollard!
Ballard!
Ballard!
You saw Zoe get smacked out the sky.
Yeah.
It's the Timmy of the group. Ballard! Hey.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, no.
Do I want to go help Zoe and take an assload of attacks of opportunity?
He's gonna
That's
live,
fine.
and they don't seem to be paying attention to him now.
Yeah.
Don't
I mean,
throw your life away.
Bringing her up now would just make her a target again.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, just like protect her fallen body. But
Smack some of them. I think that's the best.
yeah, I'll attack Troop 3. That first one is at +8. So I still think none of them are.
Whoosh, whoosh.
Also, he had that 8 bleed. I don't know if you put that into account.
Yeah, it's been taken.
Alright.
Oh,
Just
where
checking.
is it?
These three were already took their turns, meaning it'll be this person.
Yeah.
This person's
I
going to choose
didn't-
not to attack. Unless you've got something else you can do, Bollard.
No. I rolled very poorly on all of those.
Well, this vampire's going to come over here and fly down.
Is the paladin gonna go have to save the angel?
Bearing her fangs at the smell of vampire blood. Not vampire, but angel blood.
What?
Very potent.
No, leave me alone.
Yeah, do you remember what happened in Way of the Wicked with angels?
She's gonna gain your powers.
What?
Excuse me, what?
It's time for dinner.
A vampire,
No!
vampire angel.
I don't think that exists.
Not quite, but...
I know it's gonna... You know what? Choke on it.
Bitch.
I know it's gonna burn, so choke on it.
So, Laurel.
Yes, yes. I suppose we'll start with going for number 3 and then continue on number 1.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Well, good thing for Zoe. If she becomes a vampire, she gets charisma. So
Bad news, if she's a vampire, her healing spells will kill her.
And
Oh,
Orcus rules this realm and all undead in it.
that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Also, she'd be quite evil. Just side effect.
So it would never be evil.
You say this.
Yes, I do.
We're actively saying this.
Who's no, it's against the top guy. Oh, I can do that again. Oops. Still up.
Yeah.
The third attack would be a KO on him.
Lorien brings up a good
I
point.
also hit number 1, so he should take a reflex save.
I'm still going with the attacks. Give me a second.
Lorien makes a good point. So, if Zoe does become a vampire, she can turn Colroon, and they can be happy angel, vampire, fallen paladin couple forever.
Oh, that's so
Serving
romantic.
orcas and
So
reapers.
romantic.
It's a little too Twilight for me.
At least the vampires don't sparkle. Fucking vampire. Twilight bullshit.
But the thing is, at the end of the vampire movies, they don't even, like, the Twilight movies, they don't even sparkle anymore. They forget about that. It's like several
Really?
scenes where they're walking around in open sunlight and they don't sparkle anymore because they directly just forgot it.
Oh my god.
It's the worst.
Really?
Yeah.
I have never heard of that.
Yeah. It's
Wow.
fucked up.
He's become entangled.
Fucking
Oh,
shit.
we can't go
So
in the
the
sunlight
seeds
because
have
we look
borrowed into
super
his skin and
flamboyant.
began growing everywhere on
Ooh,
him.
I say.
Yeah.
Also,
Hmm.
Zoe's repulsion
He is moved, technically.
has moved, so fuck you vampires, you still have to do a will save.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it technically centered on you.
Oh.
And
Then-
you don't have to concentrate for it to stay up.
Be gone.
No, those vampires are good. That's their good save. They succeeded.
Well, it was worth a shot.
So, is Laura moving at all? Is he happy there?
No, I think it's fine. There he is.
You have drawn their ire.
Come get some.
They completely don't realize that you have 52 AC.
Because it's all invisible barriers and like bark skin and being incredibly fast.
Well, I
and-
they
think I
don't-
would
they-
notice if your skin was literally made of bark.
yeah, I mean, but I also have all these other features that make me weird. So
And they also do not. Also, since you're not a divine spellcaster, they don't get their bonuses.
I wish I had 52 AC.
I have
I
it
wish
on
I
a good
could
day.
get 52 AC.
You can just about the number of buffs.
Raphael,
I don't have 4 hours
Well,
to spend buffing every morning.
Activate the movement shirt to get a free movement action. Go down here. It
those
is-
vampires will take attacks of opportunity.
Oh, they might certainly. I welcome it.
Now, they're probably not going to hit you, but they're going
Yes.
to try.
Yes. That's what I expect.
This will be both. This will be both of them in one set of attacks. Yeah.
That's hilarious. All right. Well,
You notice they're casters, not melee fighters, right?
speaking of which, they're gonna get a full-blown melee here. We're gonna start with which one has started sucking.
Neither, but they're both about to start.
All right, we're gonna start with 10, and then go to 9, and then 10, and then 9 again. Like they get 2 attacks each, or like discourage them from doing this, basically.
And discourage their coup de grace.
Mm-hmm. Hoya!
So that is triple crit.
Yeah, so crit on the first, crit on the second. The 38 is a normal on the first, and then
You
the
know what? You know what?
Dead,
Jonas,
dead?
describe.
yeah. It's Raphael sees Zoe being broken, thrown down to the side, and he dives down after her, blade flashing with holy fire as he cuts 2 very precise and deadly cuts at the vampires, and they just turn to dust, like their motes hanging, slightly burning again with holy flame. As
Oh, wouldn't they
get whisked
go
away.
to gas?
That holy burning gas flies away quickly.
Yep.
Yeah.
He spits after them and points his blade to the next opponent.
The next opponent really doesn't want to deal with this.
He's like, I don't know.
She's going to fly up here and cast a spell. Greater invisibility on him.
Yeah.
Do any of you have seen visibility?
No,
Laurel?
I didn't cast it because there was.
Well, how close? I think it's only like 60 feet.
He disappeared right there.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
target
then
next.
it's fine.
Then he's trying to be invisible, but it's not working.
He's still there.
And Laura then looks at him like tired. I still see you, you know.
Like, shh.
He's like, I feel like
So
such
you
a...
removed my ability to hear you without even seeing you. But
He's like a cuttlefish. You can hear him turning visible. You can still hear him breathing. It's invisible, but you can still hear him breathing.
So this guy's gonna try.
There.
This guy's gonna try dispelling Raphael again.
You people.
So firstly, does the box absorb the magic? Yes. The box is a double-edged sword, people.
Go box.
It nerfs you and it stops the enemies casting spells on you properly.
By the power of the box.
The box is getting a delicious meal of dispel magics and haste today.
It's gonna be so weird when we open it.
I
do
think
have a
it has a few
I have-
rift spells too.
I haven't. It has a lot of rift spells in there, including Mage Hand multiple times.
Yeah. She forget. She used to forget, and it's like, fuck.
This guy is then going to instead just fly this way.
Yeah. I was gonna say, if it goes past me. Haha.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, bro.
Stab and bite. Gonna be such a fright.
Is it?
He's trying with all his might.
One hit.
Make a
Barely.
will save or lose your faith.
fight.
Barely. Pa-pa-da-ba.
The
Natural 20. Fuck you.
continuance of your faith is disturbing.
Alright. You know what? Something that is... I could either try and kill this guy or come and heal Zoe. So... I like the healing Zoe part. So I'll accept an attack of opportunity. To go down to Zoe.
Okay. By stabbing you off with a short sword.
Yeah. That misses. And I will use my standard action to lay on hands. Which is...
Did none of us ever make a will save to enter repulsion?
no, I didn't.
Make a will save or to enter Velow's repulsion.
Alright, sure. I made it.
Not barely.
Barely, but I made it. And then Zoe can heal 22.
Yeah, we've loved the moment, like, running breath of life. Nope, can't reach.
Yeah.
Don't you have Sacred Bond with her?
I do, but she died actually, so it cuts out, I believe.
She definitely didn't die, she just got thrown off.
Okay. Well,
I mean,
I forgot that.
now
So-
you're there to defend her.
Well, yeah, I'm here.
Zoe?
Okay with this.
Oh yeah, Zoe can't click. No, Zoe should be able to click herself.
I can't do anything.
You gain hit points. Live, Zoe, live!
I can't do anything.
Also, I want to
Nothing?
swift action
No.
heal myself too.
Interesting.
Oh, now I can.
You're alive, Zoe! Go ahead and remove unconscious.
Yeah.
Unless you want to just have a nap. I mean, you can have a nap, that's not.
No, this is not the best place to have a nap.
Oh no! I killed your baby.
You don't know.
I mean, no, Halldamir, you don't get Halldamir, you don't get mercies that remove disease anyway.
It's true. I do have a necklace or something.
But you don't
that
have mercies.
does that. No, I don't
We-
have mercies.
We don't know.
Bracelet of mercy. There you go. That's what I have.
Also, I'm not comfortable clarifying pregnancy as a disease.
It's just, it's in the rules. I'm
It's
sorry.
in the rules.
3.5, yes, but
Well,
not
well-
everything's 3.5 compatible.
We'll take it up with the Pathfinder Society.
Take it and run.
I'm part of the Pathfinder Society. I overrule you.
Wait, we don't even know.
It's true. It's true.
Alright, Bollard, kill. Smash.
Kill smash.
Yes. Here's your target.
No, he's not. No.
Really not certain about that one.
I mean, how much of a rage are you in?
Not
Only
that
like
much.
a minor one. He's like
Let's
slightly green.
slightly. What?
I wouldn't
Are you
call him
talk-
Incredible Hulk kind of green.
No.
It's
No.
like
Let's attack the troop. Oh, I have to have myself selected.
The Vexian troop will prevail. He almost killed Zoe once.
There we go. That first attack is 8 higher. And then the 36 may hit.
It's one hit.
Okay. So they have 37 AC.
So this is inconvenient. You'll try. You know what? This guy's actually going to flee.
sure, bro.
Which guy? The troop.
No, 7.
Oh, wait.
He out.
This guy's going to try kill Bollard. I say try
Rude.
because I mean it's not it's not very likely. I mean, just saying you're in the abyss. What here is polite.
It must be weird for demons to fight a fight where they don't just get sent home when they die. They actually destroy permanently.
Yeah.
Yeah, that pressure is really kind of real for them. If we die, we just kind of go back.
I actually think that's how it works for us.
Oh yeah, we're not outsiders, just Zoe.
No, it's not into you being outside. It's technically the fact that you count as called, not summoned, because you technically walked through a portal. If someone was to cast
This
a
is our
calling
home
spell,
now,
call you here.
technically.
No, you're still extra planar creature. You can be banished. That's the thing. Banishment works on you. Yeah, that's what. How many hits on Bollard? 3? 4? No, 3.
Basically anything.
I mean, I don't think the 14 or the 27 hit.
No.
So, take your 24, 39, 30 points of damage after damage reduction.
Mm-hmm.
And they will do round 2.
What was that?
They're gonna do round 2.
Ah,
That's on the other side of the flank.
I can't be flanked for one.
Well, they're trying to flank you at least.
Yeah. All hits but the 24, and the crit doesn't confirm.
It's death by 1,000 cuts, isn't it?
Yes. They've got me about 2/3 dead.
Oh. Oh.
That sounds bad. I'm gonna
Well-
be buying a new sword. Can I borrow some money, guys?
Not quite.
It leaps out.
You hear a slightly thunderous roar in the distance. A bellowing voice which you take a second to even comprehend what could be powerful enough to create such a voice.
It's the gold dragon saying, "I'm back from beyond the grave. My sword is in that drink, and I'm gonna get it."
Well,
I approve.
that would suggest we should get out of here soon.
Yeah.
1 second.
Yeah.
As I will quickly start the round by Laurel can see in the distance something approaching the party's current location.
Where?
From the south, a band of various kinds of flying creatures. One of which, I mean, he could be mistaken, but it vaguely looks like Orcus.
What?
I mean, if the god himself arrives, then we're kind of boned. So
Should probably leave then.
yeah.
What are we even doing?
How are we to leave again, by the way?
Flying
Yeah, but where?
to the hole and then hop through it, then close it for the other side. I'll attack this Vextrian troop one. The smaller one
Unfortunately-
seems to be willing to leave.
Luckily for you, it seems like the whole group is not moving at full speed, as there seems to be some zombies following behind.
It's not the zombies I'm worried about.
Yeah, it's Orcus,
It's
the
the
god.
demon prince of undeath. That's
Don't
coming
they
for
also
me.
just appear around him like ghouls and stuff?
I don't know. I don't know how it
crit,
works.
Look at that. Maybe crit.
25.5
again-
damage.
This was against the troop, correct?
Yeah.
He's very organized, very precise.
I don't care about his invisibility. Take it, Kenny. Actually, 2 crits in there. Oh. He's got a hoof to the face.
Kind of curious how the hoof sort of produces the binds.
I don't know.
It's just they sort of stick to it like those plants when you walk in tall grass. You get all over your shoes and pants.
A thistle.
Then he kicks them. They sort of fall off and attaches to the enemy, and then begins to rapidly burrow slightly into the skin and then grow everywhere.
Okay, I got kicked again.
What? Do I need to boot you again?
Yes.
Alright. You're booted.
He had like a 35 AC.
37, I believe.
Was. He's entangled.
He was.
I think everything hits then.
Everything did hit.
And he just needs to take. I can calculate the rest of the damage together for him.
I already gave it all the damage.
No, it only updated until the last 30 here. Meaning that the stinger and the hooves haven't been done.
No, the hoofs were definitely done.
But they didn't do 30 damage. Like you added
Yeah, there was...
33, 61 I suppose actually.
No, 33,
25,
25,
30,
30, 30. So then there's the hooves at 43, and then 70.
Is it not it's not registering on your end? The four.
No.
'Cause I can see the chat log here of them.
There's...
They're not in this one. You're disconnected before anything happened with it.
Yeah. Yeah. And he's still alive. Jesus.
Not by much.
Can you
Oh.
twist the claw?
Nope.
God.
He
damn
will
it.
take this brief moment before death though to try and kill Laurel.
Oh.
You know, come get some.
Actually, no. What am I talking about? He's his goddamn Orcus coming. He's leaving.
Oh.
I'll
Oh yeah,
bite
because
him on
they...
the way out.
It's a whip draw, so unless you have reach.
Oh, well, screw it then. Let him go.
I mean, in all honesty, actually, combat will end if you do not wish to pursue because they're all leaving.
All right, let's leave.
Yeah, fuck
guys.
that shit. Can someone get my really expensive sword?
Now that's the fun bit.
Is it
I
gone?
don't know.
It might be
don't
too
know.
late then.
Might be too late.
Can you hop in there?
I can't hop in there. Fuck that
You
shit.
could, but I would not recommend
I
it.
would die.
If you give me fire
what's in
and
there, you say?
acid resist, I'll go get it.
I could
Yeah,
give
I could
you.
also.
I
Hey,
could
hey,
give you
give you
fire.
both of those.
We got a friend.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, but
Leave.
Could
you go? Oh.
Do it, please.
You
give
told him to
give,
go and he went.
give
No,
Bollard
but he
acid
don't
and
get
fire.
it.
Let's go while we have haste. That'll give us a good.
I mean, this is just one round action, so it's like 6 seconds. I can give some resistance.
Yeah.
Like, to one of them. A 30
I can
resist.
give resistance to myself also.
Then pop the resistance and go there. And
Can
get
I
it.
be healed?
Sure.
Well, So we could go here and do 2 channels real quick.
Could you cast heal?
Yeah, like a heal would be probably better.
I have like 80 health.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, what did I just do? Well, oops.
Laura also sees everyone's preparing all this, coming from the opposite direction, seemingly an opponent for Orcus.
What?
What?
Who?
Hey.
On a,
Okay, sure, I can...
the seemingly exceptionally
Under
tall,
that one.
40-foot tall creature.
Oh, it's one of the titans.
Is it?
Jack, heal 101.
Okay.
And
Okay.
they're both are converging on your group's location.
Well, that's
Yeah, well.
unfortunate.
So, what if we just leave them to it?
We need to
Yeah.
get out of this area generally, like,
Second.
or just this
We
whole.
ally with the Death Titan and help him fight Orcus? Yes.
Okay. And then I will have. Well, I will cast resist energy on myself, and then. Was someone else casting the other one on me? Because I can also cast another one on me.
Yeah, I've got resist energy. Communal,
Okay.
so everyone can have fire. Fuck it.
All right. And then the river is
cast
12 feet deep,
Yes.
so I shouldn't have to. Oh man, but I have to I'll have to dig around a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Probably if it hasn't moved. So I'll see. I noticed right where it fell because I just came from there.
Mhm.
So I'll search there first. Put my
Make a combat
down.
maneuver check to search the square. and grab items if it's there.
Do you guys see that roll?
Yep, that's a 43.
I still it just shows me blank. But if you guys see it, that's cool.
It is not in that tile.
Okay.
Uh,
I
follow
will
the current, I guess.
search. Yeah, how fast is the current and how heavy is the sword?
It's not.
Because Laurel knows math.
The sword is. Are you wanting Laurel to do a mathematics check to see how far it would travel?
Yeah.
Yes.
The sword weighs 4
How is
pounds.
Laurel's engineering?
Sure, Laurel's engineering.
Remember your -2.
I know. -2s.
It weighs 4 pounds. The speed
Laurel
of this.
thinks,
and
based
this
on the rather slow speed in the sword's probably about there.
Alright.
Okay.
Charge.
Oh, also, by the way, from when Laura went searching,
Yeah. What is it? A
Sword,
reflex
luckily.
save, right?
you do get safe for half.
Yeah.
You're only
But
dipping
it doesn't matter at all because I've got enough
The
resistance to
resistance.
negate all of it.
Still, if you're done poking around there, should we get out of Orcus and Death
I
Titan?
need to get the sword. Is it? I need to make another.
Yep, make another check. See if you can find it here as they're approaching. The loud bellowing is heard from all around.
Why did we
36.
choose this road? It seems like a bad road.
Seems like a very bad road.
We chose this one to get past the big one. To avoid him.
Did I find it?
Yep, there's the sword.
Yep. Alright.
Yes.
That's great. Fantastic.
And from the dark depths you pull Graham, the sword of
The-
grief, and now
this-
you're
this-
transformed into like a demon.
The
I'm
sword,
not cool. Yeah.
the sword is kind of steaming with black energy.
Yeah.
Like,
Maybe I'll hold on to it for now.
You hold on for it for now. I would appreciate that.
does the party retreat at maximum speed?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I'll even cheat a sprint jump.
Jesus. you
would-
just see Pollard
Complete-
Boing,
disappear.
boing, boing.
Designate a player to be the leader. That player needs to make me a fly check.
Follow the gummy bear.
Nope.
Laurel the magnificent.
Laurel, the
clearly.
guy who trains that, should probably do it.
I can fly.
Fly check for leading the group away quickly.
Yes. Fly.
Jesus
Oh, such a
fucking
nutcracker.
Christ.
That's an
You
8.
manage to get the group away from the battlefield before the battle begins.
Would hope so with that check. Damn.
And you are safe. If only for now.
How much resistance do we get?
30.
30 fire?
35.
30 fire, and I have 30.
You can go ahead and cast spells or do whatever you need to do.
Let's go
While I
home.
go get a drink.
We need to regroup and
Should we cast minute buffs, really?
we need to reevaluate our
Sick.
situation.
We need to find
mean-
the place.
The only way out is through that place.
Is it?
So you can
Yes.
plane shift.
She can?
Yeah.
But the whole point of being here is we need to go through it.
Yeah, we need to press on.
What's the problem? Let's just go.
Alright.
So I'm gonna
You
do.
can never find the thing in the other side. So we need to go through it here and then close it from that side.
Yes.
That's why we're here. We're not here to fight, really.
So
Sure.
healing.
Yeah, I guess.
Could do a channel or two, I guess.
I could do a couple channels to help out.
Raphael is not very hurt. One
It
channel.
feels so
Oh,
strange
shit.
to be playing D&D in apartment block like this.
Yeah, I bet.
26, 32. How many? 3? Ah!
That takes care of everything Raphael was hurt for.
Let's see.
Away!
Yeah, you guys almost got quite a bit of a Death Titan field.
Yeah,
That's what those D100s were for.
great.
These slowly rising chants that the battle was coming in your direction.
I will do 2 channels for us.
Thanks.
If you guys wanted to stay and fight orcas, by the way, I had stat block for them.
Nah, we're good.
Would be a cool thing to have on your mantle, though.
Fight. We can take
Skull
Orcus on our
of
way.
Orcus.
We can find our way back here.
To defeat the first Emperor first, then we can
Yeah.
crash.
Battling a god in its own realm, that's kind of difficult.
I mean, technically, he's not even a god yet, or a demigod.
Well, a demon prince, nonetheless.
Yeah, but he's only a demon prince. Only.
Yeah, all those princes.
There we go.
What was this? A
Queue
level
up the-
15 character.
Queuing up the 2 princes by the spin doctors.
I'm saying, since you're level 15
That's a good
character, your guys'
you should
CRs
heal
is
up.
Remember, it's scary.
Yeah,
Remember the
so-
scary thing to think? Your character's CRs are technically equivalent to that of heralds.
I can be a herald.
Raphael on his own is a
You
herald.
can be my hero.
What are you god of again?
Alchemy.
Progress.
Progress. Right.
Isn't that Abadar? Have you usurped Abadar?
We
You're going to.
made a deal.
Made a deal.
You took over that part of his
Something.
domain.
The glove.
Anyway,
Alright.
so the party does not hang around and continues to fly in the direction of the compass.
Yeah.
Oh, we should.
The cave
How
start.
much?
You almost start seeing a ceiling in this area, though it's still strangely lit despite there being a ceiling in the upcoming area. And the roof of this area almost seems to be covered in this almost like dripping storm of like it's almost like a thunderstorm, but it's not just electricity, but also acid moving around up above.
Lovely. I don't like
A rather
acid.
horrifying sight, especially for the 2 aberrants of the group. The electrical storm building.
Just go.
Let's
Go,
just
go.
fly very fast.
How high are you willing to fly? And
Safely above any hordes.
I mean, the higher we
And
fly, the
safely
less
not
chance
above
we see.
any magma rivers.
Yeah. And try not to get too close to the thunder, acid, lightning clouds.
Oh, calculate the optimum distance.
Yeah.
It's a simple question of mathematics.
He's just simply a calculator.
Laurel should have clearly taken the mathematical prodigy trait.
Yeah.
Math is not really his specialty. He's just very good at academics.
What if
Not logic.
combat in Pathfinder and stuff was literally just rolling dice? Like your characters, they're like, yes, I will fight you, and then they sit down and they pull out their dice.
That's called professional gambling.
I guess, yeah.
Malon reckons that that Raphael should try and fuse with Artemis to make a dragon swashbuckler.
I mean, what does fusing mean in this case exactly?
I think it's like in Dragon Ball.
It-
You
it's
do
got-
the
Okay, sure.
fingertips thing.
Yeah,
It-
yeah.
It's going to take a few hours of private bedrooms and some fine wine.
Whoa,
Oh, we'll get some
Candles
fusing.
and roses. Rose petals.
many rose.
What happens in the abyss stays in the abyss.
That's true.
Look, man, making
It's all a
one
bit
long
chaotic
tube,
down here.
Oh, hey.
making one long tube from butthole to butthole is the greatest art that any man can master.
Excuse me?
Oh,
It's another way to say kissing.
In what language?
Well, I mean, you think about it, you know, there's your butthole, and then it goes up
Yes,
to your
let's-
mouth, and then the mouth goes to their mouth, and then it goes back down to
let's-
their butthole.
let's
Oh.
think
Laurel
about this.
continues on to the portal.
Let's think.
While the others
just
talk about,
stares at Bob, was like, excuse
surely
me, what?
this is planar madness. I must be going to see.
Yeah, it's just
Why
just
is it?
space
Why
madness.
is it that whenever you guys mess around, it's out of character, but as soon as I say something, Bollard's saying it? Every time, every single time.
The thing is though that it's even if Raphael were gonna say that in character, it would just be Raphael.
It would be.
He constantly does that.
Yeah, there's nothing
Constantly.
special.
Understood.
Like just the sort of the
Bark,
dirty jokes he said about all those like